Tell him that the treaty acknowledges no jurisdictional limitations. You may wonder why. Simply because I said so. It appears Mr. Adams is contemplating a response. Your remarks earlier, Mr. Pinckney, deserved a rebuttal, and rest assured you would have had one from me hours ago had I not deemed this case of paramount importance. Our Secretary of State has already recognized its significance. Please excuse me, gentlemen. We know we aren't exactly expected here, sir, but then again, we aren't intruders either. I must admit, I was under the false impression that our executive and judicial branches were distinct entities. No more so than these papers, Mr. Jackson. Years ago, when I practiced law, I learned through much trial and error that the most compelling story often prevails in court. I offer you this piece of unlawyer-like advice free of charge, and I thank you sincerely for your time, sir. But tell me, what is their story, Mr. John? Where are you originally from? Georgia, yes. But does that define you entirely? Are you simply a Georgian? Or are you an ex-slave who has devoted his life to abolishing slavery and overcoming immense obstacles? That must be your true story, isn't it? You and this young so-called lawyer have shown us who they are. They're African men. Congratulations. But what you have not yet taken the trouble to find out is who they truly are as individuals. Cicero, appealing to Claudius in defense of the Republic, once said that the outcome of an entire war hinged on one brave and excellent man. In our case, I believe it depends on two: a courageous man currently in chains, a man named Cinque, and you. But Cicero's appeal was actually to Julius Caesar, not Claudius. Claudius wouldn't be born for another 100 years. Now, tell me, does Great Britain have any treaties with West Africa that might supersede those between Spain and America? No. Does America have treaties with West Africa? No. Does Spain? No. And does the Commonwealth of Connecticut? No, no, and no. Let us end this now. The other evening, I was speaking with my friend Cinque in the greenhouse, and he explained how in his culture, when all hope seems lost, they invoke the tradition of their ancestors. They believe that by summoning the spirit of their ancestors, they can access the wisdom and strength that inspired generations. James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, John Adams. We have long hesitated to seek your guidance, fearing it might mean admitting that our individuality is not entirely our own, or that such an appeal might be seen as weakness. But we now understand that this is not the case. We finally grasp and embrace the understanding that who we are is profoundly influenced by who we were. We urgently need your strength and wisdom to overcome our fears, our prejudices, ourselves. Give us the courage to do what is right. And if that means civil war, then let it come. And may it be, finally, the last battle of the American Revolution. What words did you use to convince them? Thanks for watching.